This is Half-Life for soyboyslps.eu.ru.u.
Dog bark.
Dog bark. Let's hope that's not being picked up, because it's fucking annoying.
I hope it does get picked up. It'll be sort of like rain sounds.
Uh-huh. Let's just look at it. See if this is showing up on the little thing.
Yeah, this is good content.
Yeah, this is great content. So we're playing this great Quake mod, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sort of a Doom clone.
Yeah. Training room. We don't need that shit. I know how to play this fucking game. I played it before. I know my shit.
I have never played this. I have played parts of Half-Life 2, but I stopped because it was not endurable.
Yeah. Also, for a second, before we get started, I want to comment on what exactly is this gun he's holding. Because I don't think this is a gun. This appears to be more like a very intricate broom handle.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a shotgun.
Like, okay, so, I mean, if it's supposed to be a shotgun, okay, then this is supposed to be the barrel, I'm assuming, right? That's enough. But where it gets me is down here. Because it looks like this is supposed to be like the pump, like it's supposed to be like a pump shotgun, but it's all the way down there, and it's like the size of it's like the size of a water bottle.
Yeah, it's a very small, well, maybe it's a very slim shotgun.
Yeah, maybe
it is the future, isn't it? Or
no?
Oh, well, it is.
1990, what? 1998, 7? I don't know when the fuck this came out. I think 1990.
Well, I mean, it's futuristic technology.
Okay, sure. But no, I think he just pinches it in between his fingers and just I get the tiny shotgun. All right, fuck it, play.
Well, he could only use...
Halamdolf life.
Automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel.
Oh great, my keyboard clicks are being picked up in the audio.
8:47 a.m.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have gotten a keyboard. And anyways, I'm not going to talk over the cutscene.
What cutscenes? This is the future of gaming. There are no cutscenes. You just flop around while people talk at you.
Oh, yeah, never mind. So I guess I can talk over this virtual roller coaster ride?
Yes,
This is an exhibit at Disney World?
Yeah, okay, from what I understand, when this came out, people thought this was so fucking cool. It's like, whoa, the game's not just dropping you straight into the action, there's all of this context and stuff. But you play it now, and you are like... it just bores the shit out of you. Yeah, sure, it's different, and then the action doesn't start immediately, but it doesn't grab your attention at all.
Well, wait for the drop that's about to
Although,
happen.
I will say, though, that fucking that guy just launched over here in that fucking forklift.
Yeah, that's not, up to code at all.
Yeah, and if you can hear the game, this chick is just talking about Black Mesa being great and stuff. Oh, wow. And that's the other thing, I guess part of this is supposed to be eye candy. It's look at all this stuff we managed to wring out of the Quake engine. But now it's
I actually kind of like how this looks a little bit.
I mean, it's got the charm of old video games, the old, low-res 3D charm, but it's more that guy just kind of ran into the wall a bit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is one of those things where... It's like in that old Judge Dredd movie with Sylvester Stallone, where it's just whoa, look at these computer-generated images we put in there, and then you look at it now, it's just well, it's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know what that sound is supposed to signify.
I don't know, some kind of sickness.
Mm.
So yeah. Oh, and by the way, we're late for work. And we're taking up the handicap spot.
Oh, nice.
No, sit on it.
Weird that they have... there's no one else on here.
Yeah. And also...
And they're running it just for you, it feels like. And
also weird that they, explain the they explain the nature of your workplace in the train, it's like, okay, I'm fucking working here. I should know what the Black Mesa facility does. I know where we are, and I know what we do.
Maybe
it's just like, maybe it just thinks you forget every time you leave work.
Yeah, that would be a pretty shitty thing to have to do.
I mean,
like, I could see if we were a tourist or something.
Yeah, if we were like a tourist, this would be fine. But we're not. We fucking work here. No, we work here. Like, honestly, just give us some fucking, like, elevator music. Like, 80s hits that no one likes anymore, just rendered as elevator music.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I do like that song. Oh, and I hope you also, like... Now, granted, the loading screens are fast, but that's just because my computer's faster. I imagine when this first came out, like, this whole sequence was broken up by, like, you know, like, 45-second loading screens. Oh, look, it's the enigmatic figure who's extra special because he's the only one who has a unique character model.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and BT Dubs.
Who you would just think is a businessman until the end of the game, pretty much.
Until you find out he's a magic businessman. Shit. Also, Black Mesa is the absolute worst when it comes to managing, like, waste and resources. They just dump it on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, it's not in specialized areas, and the bus
it's like
that
this video game isn't realistic.
Okay, yeah, sure. Please stand away from the automated door. Please shove your face into the automated door. Did I leave my purse here?
Wow. Did you leave your personality there?
I think we left that at home, if we ever had one to begin with.
He actually underwent a procedure that got rid of it.
Uh-huh. You know, we could just walk at normal speed, or we could just, like, launch around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm late for work! We gotta get in. Don't touch me, you bitch! Dude, titties, though, as I look at his butt. You are above me. You are my master.
You have to grovel to get in.
Please, let me get to work. I'm very late.
It is great to think of him like a dog sniffing around.
I mean, it's better than whatever personality he actually has, which is to say none. Why not make him a dog? Everyone likes dogs. What's that?
Hey, Mr. Freeman, I had a bunch of messages for you, but
Hey, Mr. Freeman, my ass.
20 minutes ago, and
Oh, I guess I pressed... Like, it's supposed to be a little trick that you can press this, but I managed to press it through the desk. So I like to think Gordon just, like, punched through his desk to touch the button.
Or, like, reached over it into his crotch.
Do you want to have a conversation?
I can't be bothered right now. We'll just have to wait until after the test. You're supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago. Excuse me, please.
His mouth looks very...
Hey, don't make fun of him.
meaty.
Don't make fun of him. He was in an accident, like, a year ago, and he's never been the same.
That's right.
Late for work. Late for work. Oh, you're different.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
Also, the audio quality in this game is kind of, like, funky.
Good to see you.
It's not, like...
You're supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago.
It's, like, echoey.
Can't be bothered.
You kind of hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Man, that's enigmatic.
Yes. I'm not actually interested in what they're
Yeah.
saying. I just want to lick the window.
I think that red book that was on the table was important.
I think so.
you got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
You know what? So
Sorry, sir. I've got to stay in my...
he has one of those conditions where, like, his teeth flex with his mouth, right?
Yeah.
Also, I like that they just have, like, morphine dispensers around the fucking facility.
Greetings.
Greetings!
Can't be bothered right now.
I have to
why
look.
even talk?
I have to look at these graphs.
This all looks numb.
Why are these here? What purpose do these serve? Like, I get, like, if it's, like in the more computer-y areas, yeah, you'd have those, but...
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense right in the, like, lobby.
Enjoy. You better believe I will.
I do always like working soda machines
Yes.
in video games.
Of course, you can only take one. Oh,
Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedures guide?
alright, I just have to have my routine 6 sodas before I go into work today.
Yeah. I wonder who, like, makes these parts of the games.
The guys with nothing to do.
Huh?
Who now, like, own half the game. Who literally dominate the PC gaming industry.
Yeah.
Can I actually take his coffee, too?
Alone until after the experiment.
There's all these things around that are supposed to, like, simulate a real workplace, but they just make it feel more, like, alien. Because of how strange everyone reacts to them.
Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Yeah. So I fucked up someone's casserole.
Oh.
By the way, I hope you realize that's actually important.
That casserole?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone will bring it up later in the series. Birdwell! Let me see. Are we gonna find Newell somewhere? Because I'm sure these are... I have no doubt these are all names of, like, the fucking developers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what you...
You know, because they're basically, physicists. Or scientists. They provide the same level of, insight to the human race.
Mm-hmm. See, everything... I can push all these things that don't tell me to push, but when this one tells me to... I
That
can
is
do
odd.
that. Also, someone fucked up and... Oh, wait, I know what the sink's full of water. There's no tap. There's no hole in it.
Oh,
Drain. So you just kind of have to, like, slosh your hands around in it.
Maybe it's sort of like a bathtub.
Mm-hmm.
It is strange for a place that's supposed to be, you know, high-tech.
Yeah, I know. So, in here we have...
Everything that makes us.
Us. Yes. We've got our giant blue price tag. We've got our coffee mug with a newspaper printed on it.
Mm-hmm.
We've got our thermos. Is the coffee mug full? Yes, it is. It's probably cold. We've got the Orchid Eater. I'm wondering, is that an actually interesting book? Or is that something we've just kind of... we've got the the 37th Nelson Mandela.
Mm-hmm.
A picture of this baby. Is that our baby? Is that us when we were a baby?
I don't know.
Like, us specifically? Like, is that a picture of you? Gordon Freeman has a picture of you in his locker as a baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We got some Post-it notes written at an angle.
Well, it looks like they're turned around, so that's like the back of the Post-it note.
And it's not just a single Post-it note either. It's a whole fucking stack of them.
Yeah.
Just stuck to the locker. And we've got our degree. Displayed proudly in our locker.
Yeah.
Alright.
What was on the ground over there? Was that just a battery pack?
Yeah.
Again. You'll just have to wait until after the test.
Yeah, also, you're supposed to know to do this.
Oh, of course. I mean,
Oh yeah, I forgot. People will, like, tell you that...
As I expected.
As you expected. What? People will, like... if you try to go where you're supposed to without it, they'll tell you to go back and put it on your... Put on your carrot suit. Which plugs directly into your brain.
It does?
Yes. Also, this fucking song starts. Alright, I'm wearing this orange fucking costume. My orange power armor. By the way, because this game
This is
has...
actually just on his MP3 player on there.
Yeah. Now that I'm more powerful, I can get inside.
You can spy on people in the restroom.
Yeah, no, because this game has, like, a soundtrack, but when it's used is, like, very arbitrary and strange. Because there will be, like, some intense, like, action sequences where it'll be like, yeah, woohoo, let's play the song. And there are other ones where it's just, like, dead silence.
Well, it's pumping you up for
Pumping you up for this encounter with these soldiers who you've already fought.
Perfectly acceptable, you know?
Excuse me? Like, I'm talking over half of everything they say.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
rather busy walking into walls,
Just faffing around
dealing with the one casserole in this entire place.
that I destroyed.
When there's... How many scientists are here?
A fuck ton.
Yeah, I've seen like 15 so far.
Yeah, just like meandering around the entrance. I feel
It's a tiny ass break room.
I feel like shit for this guy though, because he's like, his office is basically just in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to focus on whatever the fuck these are, but people just, alongside this giant ham radio, but people are just like walking by and they're like, hey Bob.
Yeah, thundering along on what is probably annoyingly loud sheet metal.
Is definitely annoyingly loud sheet metal. Thump, 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 thump.
Right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
I'm in the barrel today. Is that what they call my costume?
It's good to see you.
I guess.
No, I know what he's talking about, and it's just, I don't fucking care. Oh yeah, and also, we don't have screens. We have these turning triangles with different things on them.
Oh, like
Yes.
a billboard.
Yes, like a billboard, except less, like, vertical. They're like,
Yeah, that's weirdly archaic.
yes.
Also weird that they would be advertising in like one of the inner chambers.
Yeah, they're advertising the Black Mesa facility where you already work.
Yeah, this seems like this should...
Defend your country by defending this, like...
That is some great graphic design.
This ethically ambiguous, like, corporation.
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready for the best... Are you ready for the best elevator in game history?
Yes, I am.
Alright, let's go downstairs. Oh wait, no, this isn't the one that spins. Damn it. No, this is the one that just goes.
This is just an average elevator
I
with a
know.
weird blue tint to the walls.
Yeah,
Bluish green tint.
and that existence... We could die right now if we wanted to.
I mean, why not? Call that the canon ending.
Uh-huh. Alright, so we've got our lightning tube.
Would they just get another Gordon to replace us?
You'll just have to wait until after the test.
Okay.
That would be great for someone to die, like, right before
Oh, what?
apocalyptic happenings because of, like, just some stupid mistake, like falling down an elevator shaft.
Okay. Caution, laser, caution, laser. This is where we store the laser.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've realized, so holding shift, this is one of those old games where holding shift makes you go slower instead of faster. Because it's like walking. But I've also found holding E makes you go slower. So if you hold them both,
You're, like, tiptoeing.
you just like creep along. Well, not really, because we don't have any like, well, granted we don't have a weapon yet, so there's no like bobbing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on duty, Mr. Freeman.
Would we normally get lunch with him or something?
Or just like, you know, high five, chat, play cards,
Yeah.
whatever we would do. Control room.
Weird that everyone knows you.
Ah, Gordon.
Well, maybe...
There you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%.
Blah, nerd jargon, blah.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
I guess people would tend to recognize you if you were the only unique individual.
Yeah. And you walk around in a giant carrot suit.
Mm-hmm. So do you have, like, the shit monkey job?
Yes, actually. It's about to go critical, didn't you hear?
Should definitely not stop, though, even though the equipment broke.
Even though there's like a hole in your computer showing more computers inside with red lightning and smoke. Also, this is where we store our lightning.
Yeah.
Ah, here's the fucking spinny elevator.
Here we go. Excellence in video games.
Just make you feel sick every time you have to go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And as I understand it, it's the only way down.
Please, leave me alone until after the experiment.
Okay.
You bitch.
Please, you fucking cunt. I'm trying to look at this wall.
It seems like everyone hates Gordon in this, which is funny in comparison to the second one.
Yeah, where he's like Christ, even though he doesn't do shit.
Rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
It's Coke.
The most unstable.
Now, to follow standard insertion procedures, you will be fine.
How you can say that? Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Just gonna
Doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
That's right. I have the credentials.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this.
See, this is the... See, this is the thing that Half-Life established that everyone thought was cool as shit that's actually garbage.
What's that?
That you can like, just fuck around while they're talking to you and they won't react.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really funny, but everyone thought this was like a massive development, and I suppose to an extent when there was nothing before besides, like Quake was what we had before. But I mean, at least in terms of first-person shit, because I don't know, there were like adventure games and shit, and they didn't all have garbage writing. I mean, most of them did, but
It really doesn't seem like you're, like, the professional here.
I know. You were just... I mean, you don't even wear a tie.
Yeah.
Also, the other thing, we're wearing, like, an anti-hazard suit.
Like, if you were this valuable as an employee, I don't think they'd put you into these situations.
And do you want to know what the situation is? They send you in here because you have to push the button.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not like you see that. I mean, you can't really tell, but because that's like a control room over there.
Mm-hmm.
See, none of this process could be automated. No, we have to send someone inside. But no, the thing I was saying, like, no matter how high the levels of radiation or whatever are on in here, you're not wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
All right, the big lightning is doing well, as are the smaller lightnings. And do you want to know what else? Oh yeah, you don't know about this.
I can't believe Gordon Freeman is the smartest man alive.
He
can push a button.
Oh, he can do more than that. Oh, now we have 3 more lightnings in addition to the big lightning.
Gordon, we cannot predict anything. We just
kind of threw you in here.
now jump into it.
No.
Or push another box.
Did you say that jokingly, or do you... Because that's literally what we're gonna do.
That's what I kind of expected would happen.
Yeah. No, we can't, like, automate the process of moving this cart into this thing. Don't have, like, a big robotic arm. No, we need some dipshit to come in here with a little trolley. Look at this thing! It has treads on it! It could easily be, like, controlled from over there. But no, we have to fucking do it.
Nah, you gotta do it, Gordon. Again, I think they all hate you.
I think we do too. Yeah, there is no way we could have predicted this. Oh
Those
no!
foam bricks.
Our concrete blocks! Chocho. And aliens are falling and disappearing. The only voice acting Gordon Freeman gets heavy fucking breathing.
Oh, I thought we were getting a phone call.
Oh, hey, I'm back. The bubbles. Space chickens? Okay.
I like these people more than...
Oh. Hi. So, you guys come here often? Unforeseen consequences.
It's a great chapter title.
More boxes just falling everywhere. So we're okay. We're getting hit in the face with lightning and bricks, but we're okay because we're Gordon Freeman.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they put him in here, because he's the most durable of them.
Well, honestly, he can, like, take tons of bullets and shit, so...
Yeah.
He probably just has, like, a rock-hard skull.
Yeah. And still the only person with one who's managed to get, like, a PhD.
Yes.
He's like, they're all like these wimpy nerd fucks. He just like guzzles protein powder on a daily basis.
Yeah.
He like snorts it like cocaine. So
our access was denied, so we really are just a monkey.
I like to think that this is a little man. Like that's his mouth and those are eyes, and he's just like, ah!
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, that would be nice.
I don't feel bad for you. There's a medkit right there.
My best friend.
Kiss him.
I do like that Unforeseen Consequences was the name of this chapter, as if anything else could have happened.
Yeah.
When there's just scientists playing around with dangerous materials.
Yeah. Cursed by his own hubris. They were brothers.
Again, you don't really feel any kind of... well, anything, really, when it's just stock model, like, the same model over and over.
Yeah. With the same, like, 5 lines.
Mm-hmm. Who all were too busy to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think they got what they deserved.
Oh yeah, the AI, like, system. You can talk to them and make them follow you. Like, these guys are basically just... These guys are just key cards, and these guys are just, like, an extra gun. And they usually suck.
Mm-hmm.
Also, but these guys will bitch if you tell them you can't take them with you.
So you don't have key cards, so you are just a low-level grunt.
Yes. Well, you don't know how to use key cards. Well, up the spinning elevator, get... Oh!
See you guys later.
Bye. Why didn't they listen to me?
You didn't really see it.
Let alone make one up, because it's not a real thing. All our bones are out. He sounds like he's about to cry.
But not in that he's, like, sad about the death of people. He just sounds like he's...
Just sad.
Yeah.
He doesn't look very sad, though. He just...
Expected this to happen, but the administrator just would not listen. And I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. I'm just fucking around. Hi, chicken boy. Oh, yeah. That's why we need this guy.
Honestly, we don't really need him. His eyeballs would just be enough.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, that hurt us. Wait, how did you die? I was just in here, you bitch!
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't him. That's just an identical person.
Oh, that was just his identical twin.
Well, you see, it's a really high-tech lab, so they just clone all the scientists.
Yeah.
There were
We just got, like-
originally only like 3 or 4.
We just got 3 really smart guys. Are you going to, like, try and hurt me, or just...
Survival horror. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. The laser box is open, and now the laser's just going fucking everywhere.
Well, that's a really good puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's gonna cut him in half, and oh, he just... Which is what happens when you get hit with a laser.
Yeah.
Your model just fucks up. Okay, so now we have a weapon.
Yeah.
But it's
Those
a...
lasers are just really going anywhere.
Yeah, they just do what they feel like. I mean, that's as a laser is wont to do.
Yeah. They're free spirits.
Yes. So, the other thing, though, we can swing this crowbar at like 90 miles an hour. We just killed those people.
Oops. That was really comedic, honestly.
See, that's the thing. A lot of shit like that happens, and it's just really funny more than anything else. Whoa.
It's just so... Wow. That was amazing.
Game of the year.
That was almost as good as that scene in Deus Ex with the gang war.
Oof, 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 oof.
They all had swords and were hitting each other.
They all looked identical. They all ran at each other and just oof, 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 oof.
Yeah.
Also, we have like no fucking health. Quick save.
Anytime video games try to do war or combat, it's always very
Combat that you're not a part of. Also, we hit that guy so hard his skull flew out.
nice. You are swinging that around, like, very fast.
We can leave no evidence.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's the undead.
Wow, that's horrifying.
Okay.
And an original concept.
An alien that attaches to your head? Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we make that happen again?
I want that to happen again. It was like just a blender.
That's what they
Rest
called
in
him.
peace.
That's what they called him in high school. Gordon the Blender Freeman.
He always used to swing around that crowbar and make people explode.
Now I can have as much soda as I want.
This is actually what used to be a nightmare turned into a dream.
All of the freedom he could ever want. So, no smoking.
Honestly, I would like this game more if you just took out all of the combat, pretty much just everything about it, and
Yeah.
just made it so you walked around. But then again, well, he's a patriot, so we know that about Gordon.
That's not Gordon.
That's Guthrie.
Ah, yeah, Guthrie.
Is he an important character?
No.
Oh, okay. Like, I wouldn't think so, but...
Wait. Those batteries just kind of like generated in our diploma fell over. Now we've lost something.
That's kind of a metaphor.
Mm-hmm. How we've gone from being like a scientist to just like a guy with a crowbar. 69. Nice.
That's very funny.
Granted, okay, I do kind of like the sound it makes when you try to press a button and it doesn't like do anything.
Yeah, that's a classic.
I like that sound. See, I'm not a complete tit. Just mostly. Criticizing games I used to like.
Yeah. And then acting like you never liked them.
Yeah, no, I will admit, I used to think this was the shit. I thought this was so cool. But now I look back on it and I don't know. Again,
It's enjoyable, it's just not like... I think it's pretty
overrated, and like it's one of those things where like it was a huge deal when it came out, But unlike other things that were a huge deal when it came out, it hasn't, like... It's not like it's still enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, wow, this is groundbreaking. Oh, the fuck, ow.
Like, again, the gameplay doesn't look very compelling.
Yeah.
Which is why I say I would like more just walking around. But again, I like walking simulators, and I know a lot of people don't, so it's just me.
Yeah, because your tastes are bad.
Are good and above others who can't see the light, who haven't had their minds expanded.
Oh, that did something. I figured that.
Actually, everything's back to normal now.
I fixed everything. Game over.
Yeah, that reversed the wormhole, or whatever they called it. The
made-up thing. Ow.
Yeah, the
resonance cascade, you mean? The resonance cascade?
the quantum dilation prolapse.
He can do it, he can do it. Yes! He did it! Oh, so close.
He immediately fell over.
Blah.
You broke that over like a pinata.
Yeah. Not that it did me any good. In fact, it doesn't look like it was even connected to anything.
No.
It's just a vent there for decoration. With an enemy inside to piss you off.
Ooh, I wonder if this could be a... Well, you shouldn't disturb him if he's watching something, because he looks like he's really into it.
Hey, I mean, I like my shows too. I tried. Didn't do anything. Okay. Hey, I'm cool.
Can you not open the door, or do you have to jump through it? Okay.
Okay,
All right.
give me your gun. Watch out. Oh, these things. The fucking Pokemon looking motherfucker. What the fuck are you? I don't... They're kind of cute, but they're...
Yeah, I kind of like him.
Oh. There was a guy being dragged into there before, but we missed it. Oh. Oh. Any more?
Horrifying.
Just chicken drumsticks launching out. I could take you with me, but I don't really feel like it.
I do find it funny that, in video games or anything with, like, creatures from an alternate dimension, we assume they have, like, powers beyond ours.
Yeah.
When really they would probably be just, like, different fish or something stupid like that.
Mm-hmm. Look,
Also, another funny,
it's the guy.
Oh, there he is. I'll see ya. How enigmatic.
What is the evolutionary basis for this? For, like...
For area of effect attacks
Yes.
that they have to charge up to use.
Okay, so this is a room with just, like, morphine in it.
Mm-hmm.
And this
It's
is
a
room
good thing
with
they have
death
so
in it.
many.
Wait, is that, like... I think I have auto-aim on. For shame!
Wow, what a pussy. Sorry for using the P word there. That was
offensive.
misogynist of me. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, another funny sci-fi trope is that we think that like any AI we create would somehow be like smarter than us, when in reality, like the first like real one we would have to create, if it was even possible, would probably have the same intelligence as like someone who's mentally challenged.
Uh-huh.
Which would simultaneously be pretty funny and also kind of horrible.
Well, would it be...
Well, maybe it would only be funny because I find retarded people funny, because I'm a good person.
Right.
I'm going to stay here and wait for my colleagues.
All right, you stay in the dumpster then.
I'm gonna stay in here and play this video game
Which-
called Half-Life
Because it's where it belongs.
in the garbage.
And I think I hurt his
Because it's a bad
feelings, so he
game.
just...
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Because he, like, was... We fit through a very small hole, too. Pum, 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 pum.
Yeah, well, you know, I fit into small holes.
I'm going
all
to
the
turn
time.
this gun around out of the screen and shoot you. That's, like, what I'm trying to do right now.
Half-Life. They say that girls would give up half their life to suck my dick. I'm about to open up a resonance cascade in that pussy.
Okay, sure, it just kind of opens. Oh, hey, it's you. Ow.
Can you think of any more like gamer pussy jokes? Because I need material for my stand-up.
Oh, I just opened the console on accident.
As the first gamer comedian.
The first.
I know I've told you this joke before, but I gotta say it for the viewers, even though we won't upload this.
Anywhere.
Yeah. My best gamer comedian joke is... So, why did the princess not like Mario in bed?
Because he couldn't get one up.
You're not supposed to say... I was supposed to say the punchline. God damn it. Alright, fine. Yeah, but that's why.
Dumb bitches.
It's kind of like a fun slide.
Whee! Okay. Oh, and there's like a giant meat grinder down here. Okay, this is... I'm not kidding you. Under that water, like at the bottom of this elevator that people have to take to get to like the lower levels, there is literally just a big pool of water, no safety rail, and a meat grinder underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how
Honestly,
they explode?
they were really asking for, like... I'm surprised, like, some kind of tragedy didn't happen earlier here.
Oh, yeah, see, I fell into it. I fell into the meat grinder. See, I'm just gonna stay here, because then they'll, like, just fly over me.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, you're completely right. Like,
There are no regulations here.
yeah, like,
Again, this works better as, like, a comical thing than anything serious.
I know. And I'm stuck. Okay, I got unstuck. Yeah, see, there's like auto aim kind of going on here. I don't get it. I didn't turn that on. I don't want this. And I'm getting my ass kicked by these fucking, like,
Goombas.
Goombas, yes.
You know, if Goombas were in real life, it's what they probably look like.
Is it just... Okay, Goomba sounds like a racial slur.
Well, it is an Italian term for, like, calling someone an idiot. Or something, I don't know. Any Italian term can pretty much mean anything.
Oh, fell into the grinder again.
Nice.
Rookie mistake. People often, like... Yeah, people fall into the grinder on their first day of work all the time. That's a common thing here at Black Mesa. People just fall into the grinder.
I remember when I fell into the grinder the first time.
Yep.
And then they had to replace my face so I looked like everyone else.
Maybe that's it. They've all just have, like... They've all had such horrible work accidents that
Well-
they've had to have, like, reconstructive surgery.
Actually, I'm gonna stick with the clone theory in that the reason they don't have any safety regulation is they don't give a shit if anyone dies because they're
They-
all just
They
clones.
can just make new ones.
Yeah. Nice sniping.
Yeah.
That would explain a lot about Black Mesa.
Yeah. The clones?
Yeah. Like the lack of safety regulations. Them having to explain shit all the time.
Yeah, because they're all, like, new.
Yeah. The absurd amount of scientists that all look the same.
These crates full of shovels and pouches. Actually, that doesn't explain that.
That I can't explain. Those things are kind of cute, though. They remind me of, like, pugs or something.
Yeah, it's like a weird space pug.
Yeah. With sort of a beehive face.
Ow.
Down. Was that Homer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, BT, don't fall into our Black Mesa trademark bottomless pit.
Yeah.
You know what else is fun? First-person platforming. I love that. I love it so much. And you know who else loves it? Half-Life.
Yeah. It was invented by Gordon Freeman while working here.
Yes.
He's one of the only non-clone subjects.
Alright, I've ate a couple Duracell batteries. We're just gonna shoot you now. Blah. My particles. Exciting. Riveting gameplay.
Oh yeah.
With riveting commentary.
No, definitely. Well, while we're here, I can talk about the things I like about this.
Okay.
I like a lot of the designs for enemies and stuff in the first and the second.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're interesting. They're not particularly compelling how they're used, but there's that.
Uh-huh.
As I said, as far as graphics go, they have an old style charm to them. In this one, at least.
No, yeah, the second one is kind of like horrifying because they were like, the facial animation was supposed to be like hot shit when it came out.
Yeah.
And so they like, people get up in your face and make these, they're like, hey, how are you? And it's like,
Yeah.
please don't touch me.
They're kind of these strange human-like creatures.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep, we need another grinder at the bottom. I feel myself drawn towards the grinder.
Is there, like, a bridge in this room that was destroyed? Or has
Yes.
it always just been... Well, I mean, down here.
What? No. No, of course. That's just part of the design. You have to swim around.
Yes, in the sewage. I
Yes.
gotcha.
Why do I even bother?
Oh yeah, other things I like about it. I mean, this is spoilers, but, I mean, who gives a shit?
Uh-huh.
I think the idea of being, even though you don't really ever get a good sense of it, of being a, like, unwilling interdimensional mercenary is interesting.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, it doesn't ever really give you enough of an idea of that.
I think this is a good idea.
Well, that is a good idea.
Making it... There is no other way to traverse this room, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, just for its design.
Well, you have to pass that test
Uh-huh.
as a clone, otherwise you don't get to work there.
Right.
That's sort of like the litmus test to see if it's a good clone.
Uh-huh. Also, okay, so there is a use key, right? But to get through doors, you don't use the use key.
What do you use?
You just bump your face into them and they open automatically.
It's weird.
You just bump. Now buttons you have to use the use key.
Is Office Complex the chapter title there, or is it just where we're going?
No, that's the chapter title.
Well, that's compelling.
Or alternatively, maybe it is the name of where we are, and so the place we were before was just, that was the name of the building.
Unexpected consequences?
Yeah, unforeseen consequences.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Are you talking to me or something?
No, I'm not.
No, that guy.
Oh. That would be funny if they had named their lab Unforeseen Consequences.
Yeah, as if they kind of knew what the fuck was... Also, I hope you like air vents, because Half-Life does. A lot.
We call our labs unhappy accidents. Also, if these things are being deposited from an alien dimension, how do they always get on the ceiling?
I think you ask too many questions. Also, I think these roaches were here before this... Before
Yeah.
they were... So, also, they're fast as shit.
So it's just in terrible condition.
Yes, this is just a terrible building.
Are they just...
Gordon, I know it was you. I brought you in. Everyone's
He's an alien.
nervous, but I think they're crazy not to stay put. Someone is bound to come by and rescue us. Who is responsible for this mess?
Not me.
Definitely not the guy we keep seeing. Are those roaches supposed to be aliens, or are they just...
No, I am almost certain that they are just roaches.
Okay.
You can hang out in the dark.
Again, they don't maintain the place, so it would make sense if they were just roaches.
Uh-huh. It would make sense if a lot of, like, these hazards were not directly caused by the aliens.
Yeah, they were just already here. Oh, is the floor lava?
Yes, the floor is lava. But the thing is, I don't know if we actually have to go through it. I mean, I know there's a health station there, but we're pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
Ah, scary. Did he just give up?
The lack of music is just kind of jarring, because there's not really any ambient sound either. Except for, like, that.
See, look, he gave up.
It's just kind of silent.
Oh, here you are.
So it doesn't feel like it's intentional that there's no music.
Yes.
It just feels kind of...
Awkward.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is he doing when that happens?
I think it's like...
Well, the gesture you did when you made that sound was... You sort of, like, shook your head around. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, he's sort of motorboating their corpse until they explode.
That's a good explanation.
Or, like, giving them a deadly raspberry.
Actually, I like to think he's just, like, touching them with the crowbar and is like manipulating their chi so that they explode.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that would also be good.
See, he knows, like, all of these... It's like this ancient martial arts technique, but he only, like, kind of knows it.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the shotgun, like the one he's carrying on the front cover, but this is, like, a nice, thick shotgun.
Yeah, a nice, thick shotgun.
Got another one.
Proud of you.
Well, let me guess, he dies or something. Oh, I guess not. Never mind.
No, if he does die, though, you don't get to come back here and get all these goodies.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
His life meant nothing to us except that he would give us goodies.
Yep. And there is a drawing of a skull? A ghost? Is it like a Mario ghost? Is it a... Or it could be a dress where the, the sleeves...
I think we had that same note in our locker. No, never mind. Oh, maybe it's the Black Mesa symbol?
No, it's definitely not.
Okay. I don't know what the Black Mesa symbol is anyway, so...
Here, I'll show you. Here, turn around, show me your boob. See that? There it is. It's just a square, like a square.
Well, couldn't it be that? It looks kind of...
No.
I guess not.
Now it's a hole. Oh, I thought we could get up there. No, then I realized it was supposed to surprise us with those chicken things that just come out of everywhere.
The chicken chokers?
The case of the chicken choker. What was this full of?
I'll be happy to survive.
Floppy disks and, like,
That
computer
looked like
cleaner.
shaving cream.
Also, so your suit, like, battery charge is basically this game's equivalent of armor, but it goes away, like, it's basically useless. Like, I mean, it's very useful, but it goes away, like, instantly. And actually, I think this is a dead end. I don't think we can go anywhere else here.
Alright, that's the end of the game.
All right. Yeah. So we got to go back, I guess. Oh, I think we have to do the thing in the room with where the floor is lava. Okay. I don't know why.
Well, fair enough.
First person platforming. Hold up. Did that work? Yes.
Oh, but now it's gonna be a little scary because the lights are on.
I mean, we're in an air vent anyway. There shouldn't be any lighting.
Yeah.
Unless people have to go through these on a regular basis. Okay, making sure I don't stick my head in the giant fan.
I've noticed a lot of things with me come back to clones. Nice.
Okay. Well, we're on the other side of those doors now. Alright, now, there's a bit of a puzzle here. And it's going to take the brain of a theoretical physicist to, figure it out. So you see there's a ladder.
Yeah.
And it's above us, and we can't reach it. And you see we have these two boxes.
Yes.
One is smaller than the other.
Okay, well, what are the boxes made out of? They look sort of like they could be a plastic, like milk crate. Am I right there, or is that a metal?
I don't know. It gets white when you hit it.
Huh. Okay, well, let's look at our inventory. What do we have?
We have a gun.
Okay.
We have 46 plus 17. I hate math. We have another gun. And we have a tool.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a flashlight.
Now, could you sort of tape, like, some bullets onto your shoes,
And then
facing downwards, and then jump?
and like activate them so the kickback propels you?
Yeah.
Similar. That's very close. But no, what we really do, now this is going to shock you. We push the box next to the other box. Because we couldn't climb on top of the other box, so we needed this other box to jump on top of. And then we jump on top of both boxes.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of something else. Never mind. I wouldn't have gotten that in like a million years. How do they expect you to get through this game?
You just gotta get into the mind of the player character, who's got like 3 degrees.
I mean, I don't have an IQ that high, so.
Yeah. Sucks to suck.
Man, I feel so much for him.
He just...
Well, maybe this game, like, sort of simulates autism in a way, because it takes away your empathy for other people. You just kind of don't give a shit when they die.
Okay. Alright, you're...
It also makes you devoid of personality.
Uh-huh.
You wear stupid green... I mean, not green.
Orange
suits. Don't know why.
Shoot the thing you're supposed to shoot, not the dead body.
You think aliens are cool?
You want to fuck cartoons?
Yeah.
I that's just me making an assumption.
Yeah.
And you have boxes full of helmets and shovels and pouches.
Yeah.
In case you didn't
Oh,
get
and
the
it
shotgun.
doesn't play too much music, because that would be sort of sensory overload.
Right. Here's just an ashtray right here. What, you didn't run out and get shot when all your buddies did? You left them to die. Shameful. Yes, you can do it. I believe in you.
That'll look nice in my trophy room.
Okay.
I don't think it would.
I think it would start to smell.
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Even if you stuffed it, it's still an alien creature, like...
Alright, so see, now he's gonna follow me around because I used him.
Hey, use objects, not people.
You're right. You okay there?
He just had to sneeze.
I think that's it.
Let's go and humanize him for it. I'm gonna miss him when he's gone now. No, don't shoot him. They have a great culture. Understanding beyond ours.
They're basically Native Americans. Fuck your files. And fuck your whiteboard. Did I actually hit something?
No, I just think they're attacking the
No, I-
security guard. Oh,
No.
maybe you did.
Are they shooting him through the wall?
Your
Give me your
culture is
fucking
beautiful.
land. Give me your fucking land.
You have such a great understanding of the universe.
Give me your land. It's moments like these that made Half-Life one of the the landmark titles in the FPS genre.
An alien head massager.
He doesn't seem to like it very much, though.
Please don't kill him. Just let him stay like this.
I think it's
Maybe
buggy.
he's afraid of intimacy here.
I think so.
This is actually a sign of love between cultures.
This is like
They
a-
also have a great culture. Those things that stay on the
The
ceiling.
barnacles.
Yes.
So, yeah, we are just gonna leave him there. They say circa Half-Life 2, he's still up there,
Yeah.
making this sound.
Well, actually, now he's come to enjoy it.
Yes. Oh, by the way, we already talked about, like, the Half-Life 3 thing, right? And how it's basically just not gonna happen. And they...
No, well, not on this recording we haven't.
No.
Which, honestly, good riddance.
Yeah, I didn't care that much.
Well, yeah, then again, I never really cared, and...
I did, maybe, like, years ago. But, again, it's like... Honestly... Yeah. I don't know. it would have been like the Duke Nukem Forever thing again. Granted, probably not as colossal of a fuck up, but still massively garbage.
And I think the only reason people cared about it was because of the mimetic value, which...
Is that a secret? I've never found this secret before, actually.
Hmm.
Okay, I will give it that. Oh, what the fuck? No. Okay.
Because I can't imagine that people were really that excited for Half-Life 3.
Yeah. Firewater! Smoke this peace pipe, motherfucker. Oh, chut.
I've got a reservation for you in hell.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now let's just go back and check on... I just want to see this again real quick.
Oh. This is too good.
Okay.
That's probably the best part so far.
I agree. The other thing I will give this game that I will grudgingly give it, there's some good stuff as far as exploration goes. I am a big fan of exploration, like games that reward you for exploring.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I was saying too. That would be...
Yeah, and, well, I don't mean in terms of like the walking simulator thing, I just mean in terms of like just a general FPS design thing. Like you'll find, like that thing earlier, like you break the ceiling just fucking around and it's like, oh, there's actually a secret up here.
Yeah, no.
I fucking love secrets, which is like not a thing anymore. Like, I suppose...
I fucking love science.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of like Gordon Freeman in a way.
Yes. I think he runs that Facebook page.
Yeah.
Get closer, get closer, get closer, get closer, get closer, get closer.
Wow. The most unsafe lab on the Earth, and they have the fucking shittiest explosive crate possible.
Yes. It's one that takes 3 fucking shots. Maybe your pistol is just that useless.
I'm trying to think of a worse, like, exploding crate I've seen in an FPS, and it's hard to think of, like...
Now, granted, okay, the ones in Doom, which, I mean, it was inevitable that I was going to bring Doom up at some point. The ones in Doom take a little bit of damage before they explode, but that's almost kind of a grace period, so you don't, like, punch them.
Yeah.
Whereas, like if you shoot it with any of the guns you're going to be using regularly,
But
they
they
work
have
fine.
a good range, right?
Yes, they have a very good range. They have a very good range, and they're pretty responsive, and they make a good sound. A very satisfying explosion sound.
Hey, what the hell are you doing down here? Get topside. Your troops are coming in to save us.
You hear that? Troops are coming in to save us.
Oh, yeah, that's the plot of that add-on they have.
Yeah. Alright, now what the fuck are you?
I like him too.
Yeah,
Is he bipedal or tripedal?
I believe he's bipedal. And we have these big fucking grenades.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like we just picked up like 2 of them. Also, you can't throw them for shit, so...
Yeah, that's very weird considering how many... Like, how well we can swing that crowbar.
Yeah, our arm is like... Maybe we just have bad aim.
Maybe we have, like, super Parkinson's.
Is that why he can hit so fast at, like, close range? Just...
Yeah, it's just extreme twitching. But you can't really throw anything like that.
See, like... See, again, that's like... Oh, the soundtrack. Because there's... 1 zombie. He had to stand up for a second to, like, die.
I love the bouncing particles from the ceiling.
I know, that... The fake-ass physics in this, in my opinion, are funnier than the shitty physics in the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I take that back. I love the shitty physics.
Yeah.
How people, like, as soon as you shoot them, they just, like, turn into a... Like, all of their bones just stop working.
If only someone had made, like, some kind of video game where you could take advantage of those shitty physics and make funny videos.
Hilarious videos, full of memes.
Yeah, where you sound mix voice clips of various video game characters, so they say things like, I fuck dogs, or...
My Little Pony is the best show, and anyone who disagrees with me is a disgrace.
Yeah.
Shall be killed by God. Permanently. Hey, coffee. Fresh. Brewed! Now, what is this guy doing? Hot, 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 hot.
Well, it looks like
hot,
he's
hot,
massaging him.
hot, 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 hot. Also, I like how these things make your fingers, like, devolve.
Mm-hmm.
How instead of, like... You know, fingers as they are pretty good. You can hold shit. But no, let's just make them into, like, twigs.
Yeah, into bird claws. I love that.
I love that. Oh boy. You know what? Alright. So, this is a freezer, right?
Yes.
What do you expect happens in the freezer?
Is there gonna be slippery floors?
You better fucking wait, no, this isn't the freezer.
This looks like a freezer.
Yes, I know. Well, no, because there is a part where there are slippery floors.
Do you know about that freezer smell? Like, do you know what I'm talking about if I say that there is a freezer smell?
Yes.
Yeah. That's very nostalgic for me for some reason.
Yes, you've mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Bitch ass bitch.
I mean, there's nothing much more to say about it, but...
I'm glad you like the smell of freezers. Wait, is this food? I think this
Yeah, it is kind of odd that they're storing meat here.
in the office complex,
Yeah.
but there's not a kitchen around.
Yeah, there wasn't, like... Well, was that a kitchen that we were just in, or was...
No, I mean, like...
It didn't, like... Is there a food court here?
Maybe that's what that room was.
Like, it didn't... I guess it could be one, but I didn't...
With all the overturned tables?
Yeah.
It was a very small food court. Okay, just ribs. One half of a pelvic bone, I think.
Well, that's actually from the meat.
Oh.
They aren't dead, they just passed out after eating a lot.
Oh, I see.
Very sparse freezer.
Yeah, I know. It's like someone knew they were about to get cleaned out.
Or maybe whoever was manning it just took all the stuff out and left.
Let's get out of here. Not without the meat.
Not without my 40 cans of pizza sauce.
Wait, were you hiding inside the meat?
That's
Bastard.
fucked.
You don't deserve to live.
I can tolerate them killing all the clones of scientists, but ruining perfectly good meat. An animal had to die for that.
That's right.
An animal bravely gave its life so that it could be turned into, like, a shitty hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
How fucked would it be if you were, like, an animal and your meat got mixed with another animal's? Like
Yeah.
in ground beef, like... It's just so weird to think of that, like, my fingers could be, like, mixed with someone else's head, and then someone else would be eating it. It's also somewhat of a comforting thought, in a way.
It's like returning to the universe.
Yeah, or like, the sort of the ultimate, evening of the playing field.
Uh-huh.
Which, I mean, death already is that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I guess there's not really... Well, there's probably hierarchies with cows, like most mammals.
There's like the cow elite.
Yeah. The cow bourgeois.
Mm-hmm. Now, riddle me this. What the fuck does this room do?
Host barnacles.
And reverberate really weirdly.
Oh. I don't know. And I don't know why there's so much gore in here.
Yeah, what? Maybe that skull was here before.
It seems... Yeah, that ladder doesn't seem like it leads anywhere.
No, it leads up, so you can jump over. As a maintenance person would. They would, because you see, you can't have a ladder leading to where you need to go. You need to have it go up, so then you jump.
Like, I know I made the joke about video games not being realistic, like, to just piss you off, but yeah, this is genuinely perplexing.
Yeah, especially because, I mean, it was trying to go for this sort of like, whoa, it's like a real building and where the shit's happening rather than these like abstract FPS levels. But there's still abstract FPS levels.
Yeah.
And so that, but because it has the pretense of being realistic, makes it all the more perplexing. Yeah. Whereas like Quake, it's like, yeah, sure, there's fucking nail guns installed in the walls. Why the fuck not?
It's very odd, too, that they would opt for so many vents. Well, actually, no, I guess not, because it's... I think we talked about how it's easy to reuse the textures.
Yeah, just one texture in a very small area. Hi. Okay.
How mysterious.
So much has happened. You deserve to live. Okay, never mind.
Well, it's too bad. He is very spry for a scientist.
I know.
God, I love that. Old machine gun fist Gordon.
Played college ball, you know.
That's good. We need more video game references in this Let's Play.
That's right. Hey, how about that Mario?
Otherwise, people won't know where.
Hey, Gordon, your Mario is in another Mario.
The Legend of Zelda. Kirby. Kirby Superstar.
Hey, it's dangerous to go alone. Take my dick.
John Madden's football series.
Touchdown.
Tony Hawk, that's another one sponsored by a celebrity. That was a good puzzle.
Yes. We can save him now. Also, watch this guy. Just fucking dumbass.
Nice. Though they're apparently very strong, because that guy just pushed through that wall.
Yeah, he just punched through a fucking brick wall. Meanwhile, that one earlier had trouble getting through that wooden door.
Well, I guess if they're taking over the scientists, that can just, like, roll through a glass window.
Plate glass window, yeah, just launch through it. And where the hell did he go, even? Oh, over here. Let's see our friend again. No, did we miss him? Also, speaking of which, he came from over there, but I think he was just hiding in that alcove so he could just look at us and adjust his tie.
Yeah.
Alright. Quick saving, because this has always been bullshit. Yes.
Nice. Good job solving that puzzle.
I know. Come on, do some pull-ups.
He wasn't one of the strongest clones.
See, don't skip out when, like, people talk about, like, skipping leg day and shit. No, don't skip arm day.
Oh, wouldn't that be more your core? Actually, I have no idea.
You've never been hanging from an elevator. You don't know what it's like. How did he get on the bottom of the elevator? That's what I want to know.
Oh.
We've got hostiles.
Also, why would they place...
Ah!
Also,
Is all of his blood gonna fly out? Yeah.
I was gonna say, what is it? It was kind of weird that in that elevator shaft they had the ladders on multiple different walls.
Well, yeah, because you have to jump from one side to the other. Like in a real elevator shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no way to not trip this. Just
Okay.
doesn't want you to go back. There's a shame, too. Oh, wait, no, yeah, we have to come around and go through the vent.
What did that trip? Oh,
Activates.
why would they have machine guns in here? Or like sentry guns?
Well, we've got a machine gun now.
I mean, like automatic defenses. Is that really such a huge problem in a lab? Like, I mean,
That is a good fucking question, actually, because this isn't like some bullshit where it's like, oh, they were secretly doing like military experiments. No, this is just a lab.
Yeah, and they already have like a security team
Yeah.
that is already like way overstocked. But
Yeah, they've got a fuck ton of these guys. And they're not bad either. Like, I mean, granted, this is a bit of probably not the situation they were training for, where things just teleport in.
yeah.
Whoa. Video friggin' games.
So are they hoping that someone would just,
Oh, shit.
that whoever was gonna break in would just kind of meander into those?
Uh-huh. Those highly visible lasers. I like to think this is full of just like soda or something.
Should we pause for a sec?
Sure.
I have to use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. What were we doing again? Cartoon reviews?
Cartoon review.
Were we animating segments of a podcast?
I think so. Badly.
Mm-hmm.
Stopping this before it starts.
Nice, good job.
I took out 2. Granted, I could have just...
I mean, now that we are doing Let's Play, we have to get in on every segment of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta do reviews of cartoons that are for children.
We gotta do reviews of, toys.
Yeah, that too. Shittily done animations, which I'm already all over that.
You are proficient in that.
Yeah. What else is there? We could have the thing where we complain for an hour at the camera about
Like the new...
political shit that we don't really know about.
We could complain about political shit, but we could also complain about nerd shit, like how Marvel is just fucking us over.
Yeah, well, nerd shit mixed with political shit. Like how Sharia law is ruining
Wonder Woman, too.
yeah. We could talk about how dark children's cartoons actually were.
See, it's really actually fucked up when you think about it.
Yeah,
Darkest secrets that you never even knew were real.
yeah. That's almost as stupid as talking about how video games are unrealistic.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what would be funny?
What?
If video games were in real life.
Video games, you mean, that would be funny.
Yeah.
If you had video games in real life.
Yeah, like, think about it here.
Oh, and also think about this. I forgot about this. This is possibly the funniest segment in all of Half-Life. Because look at this. You know what, I'm just going to... Because this is a wet floor. And it's very slippery. So
Did the sign move?
yeah, I moved it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see... So you could jump past it, but then there's a fucking open elevator shaft at the end.
That's amazing.
It's very unintentionally funny.
This guy made it past. Oh, wow. All that work for nothing.
Yeah. Ah, it touched me.
But, yeah, as I was saying, wouldn't it be funny if you thought about it and, you know, someone in real life tried to do a Mario thing, but they ended up just, getting a concussion from hitting their head on a block.
Huh? That is very funny.
But, Pokemon in real life, but instead it's just, you know, dogfighting. I wonder if anyone ever thought of that.
I'm the best.
Ooh, set it off with that instead, so now it attacks the sign instead of you.
It also kills those two scientists.
Well, you know, some lives have to be lost.
You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Eggheads.
Nice.
No, I'm not gonna make it.
You can't kill a few scientists without, maybe I'm losing the metaphor there. What other YouTube stuff can we get into?
Shit, there's so much.
Factoids.
Yeah, top 10.
We'll look shit up on Wikipedia.
And then repurpose it like shit that no one has ever heard of before.
Yeah.
Top 10
And
facts about Half-Life. You may... Little tidbits about Half-Life. You may not have known.
Yeah, and I'll do
Jake.
Yeah?
Jake, did you know that Half-Life actually runs on a highly modified version of the Quake engine? Did you know?
I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me.
Did you know that?
Oh, I just realized we never introduced ourselves. Wow,
We weren't
who
supposed
gives a
to.
shit, yeah.
I don't care about who I am or who you are. And
Honestly,
I also
it doesn't
forgot
fucking
that
matter.
there are alt fires and that we can launch both barrels at once,
Oh, nice.
which is very useful.
That's actually... I like that.
I like alt fires too.
That's a good one for, that's a point.
I mean, it's not especially unique, but it's a good... I mean, it's a nice thing.
Yeah. Well, being unique is okay.
Yeah. No, it's a common feature, but it's a fun feature, and Half-Life does it fairly well, because the alt fires are actually useful. They're not especially exciting, but, you know, it's like basic stuff, like under the barrel grenade launcher, which I have none. I have grenades, but I don't have the grenades for the... Oh, there's music.
Wait, why are these people attacking us?
Because no one can know.
But everyone's gonna know.
But no one can know. The aliens... No one can know that aliens have happened
Yeah.
in real life.
Did I already say whiteboard drawings of, that's another thing we're gonna get into?
Whiteboard drawings of...
Well, for the factoids thing. And also personal stories.
Oh yeah, like personal anecdotes.
Yeah, that aren't really that interesting.
Yes,
Because I'm not really that interesting of a person.
exactly.
Because honestly, if you were an interesting person, why the fuck would you tell YouTube about it? You would tell other people.
Yeah. Why would you be making these in the first place if you were interesting?
Yeah.
You'd probably be doing something productive with your life.
Yeah.
Doing something interesting.
Yeah, doing something cool and productive. Like, I don't know, making a Let's Play
Yeah.
of an old-ass game that...
Really, like, only nerds care about.
Yeah. And saying that it's bad.
Yeah, even though it's, you know,
no one, like, gives a shit.
if it's bad or good. Like, or...
I mean, who cares? The world's about to end anyway.
Yeah.
And then we're all going to be taken to the anime world once I do the ritual suicide pact, so...
Mm-hmm. See, it sounds like I'm not alone in the room, but I think I am.
You're talking about your room in real life, right?
Yes.
You're just doing two voices.
Uh-huh.
That's why we can never talk over each other.
That's right.
It's actually the perfect way to do Let's Play.
Give me bullets. Please, Daddy. Thank you.
That way no one's, like, vying for attention over the other one.
That's right.
Because it's just the same person. I am actually just your tulpa.
My tulpas. So there were some of those soldier motherfuckers out here, but I think we missed them.
Do we have to kill them all?
No, but are we going to?
I don't know, maybe.
Also, these guys throw grenades, but they fucking suck at it, and will usually blow themselves up, and it's pretty funny.
Nice. Well, while we're here, we could talk about what else was wrong with Half-Life 2. Like the fact, like what's happening here, it's just kind of boring and nothing is really progressing.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, there's combat, and sure, like, it exists, but is it, like, especially good? It's not terrible. It's not that great. It's, you know, I mean, here and then you'll get, like, occasionally you'll get an interesting gun. You won't get any ammo for it, like, ever.
And I'm not really learning anything from, like, the environments. I mean, I guess that was supposed to be the second one, which, even then, I still didn't feel that it did that well.
Uh-huh.
I looked ahead, like, since I never finished it, and the one stalker things are interestingly designed, but...
Oh, yeah! You want to know something else?
What?
They are never, like, they are never a thing.
Never?
Like
they never come up?
Like, never.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, you see them behind walls and shit, but they're never actually, like, part of the game, really. Like, it's just implied that, like, people are turned into them.
So, one of the most interesting aspects of the game is just...
It's just, like, flavor. It's not, like, actually, you know... Oh, wait, no, I think there's a puzzle in one of the episodes where you have to, like... Oh, God, it's... I remember this now. It's so fucking stupid. You have to, like... Okay, so you know how you get the one, like, machine gun, and you can shoot the bouncy ball out of it? Like, the bouncy ball that vaporizes people?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, you have to, like, shoot... You get, like, a basically infinite supply of those, and you have to, like, shoot it at an angle so it, like, pinballs off of them and kills a bunch of them. So so it'll open a door.
How nuanced.
Uh-huh.
Wow, these people were turned into these horrifying things.
Please shoot them. No, it uses, like, the excuse, it's like, oh, you're putting them out of their misery by vaporizing them.
By playing billiards with them?
Yes. I could have saved you. I'm with the science team.
Well, I mean, Black Mesa doesn't treat their employees much better than...
These guys?
Well, than the Combine.
Yeah. I mean, at least the Combine have, like, a hazard-free work environment.
Yeah.
Well, I say hazard-free. No, never mind. There's, like, bottomless pits fucking everywhere. And, like, weird spikes and shit. I don't know why. Also, what are you... Oh. Oh. You're getting eaten. I don't feel especially sorry for you.
But, Well, I don't. I
Yes.
never got. Nice, his crotch exploded.
It has to be. I realize it's the dick because I think that's where like their hitbox is or something,
Oh, nice.
or like the center of it. Oh, I guess there are these here. I could have shot one.
Just
of
sort of like in real life. It's like the center of gravity.
those. Yeah,
Which, if you control it, you can control another human being.
which is how you manipulate their chi to make them explode.
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't this horrific, Jake? It's like they thought the army was coming in to rescue them, but they're actually killing them. It's like they're not the good guys.
That's pretty new. It's pretty weird that the army would not like defend the people.
Yeah, not defend the innocent.
And,
That is,
instead, it's working for the goals of the elite.
yeah, that's a pretty new idea.
Yeah.
Exclusive to fiction, of course.
Yeah. The elite being, I guess, the people who run the place? I don't know. Did the government call them in? Did they know that this was going to be happening at this private company? Who's trying to cover this up? The CEO?
The army is trying to cover it up. Because, shut up, okay? It's traumatizing. These, the soldiers, they're not protecting people, they're shooting them.
Actually, anytime something like, there's any kind of breakthrough, like huge scientific breakthrough, they just send the army in to
Kill everyone.
cover it up.
No, the world isn't ready. Just checking the battery on the mic.
Oh.
Okay, don't really know where to go.
That's also a great part of this game is the amazing level design.
Just ambling around like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Is that where I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to go on the thing?
Well, wasn't there another thing in there that you didn't jump on?
Oh, I thought this was the elevator we came in on.
Oh my god, you dipshit.
They looked exactly the same.
That's fair. But this is probably going to be annoying to watch. But who cares? I'm not gonna watch.
I'm not.
Yeah. Anyone who watches this is a rube. Which, I mean, no one would watch this, so.
Oh, there's a soundtrack now all of a sudden.
Well, I know whenever I get on YouTube, I think to myself, you know, I should look up to see whether, like, two young adults who've done nothing with their lives are going to play a game from the 90s that hasn't aged well and have just pretty boring commentary over it.
Yeah, that is what I do every time I go on YouTube. I think that was what the guy who invented it, Mark Zuckerberg, was thinking.
Mark fucking suck.
Uh huh. Oh, also this.
Honestly, I would rather watch that than television, though, because just television. I know this has nothing to do with anything. What were you saying? Sorry, you go first. I'm not gonna go on a rant about television.
No, please go ahead. What I was saying was just like, there's just a helicopter shooting us.
Yeah. No survivors. They could be aliens as well.
What if the aliens sent in the army
Holy shit.
to kill the aliens?
I just don't get TV. Like, it's not...
Look at this. It's like he was coming down on a cable, but there wasn't one. So he was just... Oh, wow. Doesn't this song gets me so pumped.
Me too.
Can't go in there. Alright, time to prove you don't suck. Thank you.
Nice. Then again, I don't really like any form of media that much. But I don't know, television just seems like especially garbage.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have any, like, interesting things to say about it. Like, I was watching this TV show and they're, got kids on beauty pageants now. That's fucked up.
Oh.
I don't have anything like that to say. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess you're wasting your time either way. It's all just entertainment for the sake of filling up time.
All until your death.
Yeah. I mean, everything we do. Okay, yeah, so this was a cafeteria. Even though there's no, like, equipment for preparation.
No, just batteries and bullets.
But no, everything we do is in the shadow of mortality, so there's... But I mean, there's nothing more inherently meaningful in us doing this than,
Like saving children?
well, no, not that. I mean, like, than watching television.
Oh, okay.
It's just all about how much it makes you happy, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, individual. Sorry. What did they say?
I killed 12 dumbass scientists and not one of them fought back.
Okay.
Also, you can just kind of like eavesdrop on these guys. But the thing is, they talk like they're talking through a radio even when they're right next to each other.
Maybe they are. Maybe they find it fun. Maybe
Yeah.
it's a little bit they do.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, how evil of them.
Yes, how evil. Oh, how horrible, how horrible.
But no, on an individual basis, it's just what makes you happy. But I mean, saving children probably makes people more happy in the long run than other like stupid shit. It would also make another person happy, so that's a plus. I mean, if you don't give a shit about other people, then that wouldn't appeal to you. I don't know why I'm talking about this. This is... What were you saying?
The only thing that makes me happy is playing Half-Life.
Me
And
too.
talking about how Half-Life is just pretty mediocre.
Yeah.
This is the only joy I can derive from my existence.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I intend to use my remaining, 60-some years.
Yeah. Wandering through vents.
Wandering through these vents, not able to figure out where the fuck to go.
I do think it's fun that, to entertain us, we just recreate what would distress us in reality in a safe environment.
Mm-hmm.
Like TV dramas or disaster scenarios. But I guess you have power in these more.
Mm-hmm. Or you can just, laugh at other people's plight.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not necessarily laughter. Sometimes it's empathy. Sometimes it's interest in it.
Okay.
This is
Riveting.
great, yeah. I'm glad you checked. This is very comprehensive that you checked if turning around and going back the same way would lead somewhere different.
I was not even thinking, really. I kind of zoned out.
Well, it's kind of obvious because we are subpar commentary.
Yes. I do not deny it.
I think there's a very obvious turn you must be missing or something.
Yeah, or maybe we're not even supposed to go. Oh, well, we can just drop down here without dying, so never mind.
Oh, that is really stupid.
But is this actually the way out? No.
Well, there was another vent though, so...
Yeah.
Great. Exciting levels. Oh, you stood up too fast into a fan.
I hate it when that happens. I don't know if we've already been through there, and I don't really care.
No, yeah, we've already been through there.
Well, see, like, if it just, like, respawned us.
Oh, yeah. Never mind then. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't care either, because...
Like, we're pretty much tripping over ammo and health.
Yeah, this is getting very grating to have to go through the same vent over and over. Which Half-Life 2 does not get any better. Like, it's not really... I don't remember any vent sections, but the level design isn't, like, inspiring at all, or good, or very interesting to explore.
Nope. And
it's also kind of confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea is to kill everyone associated with the project.
Yeah, we got that.
But what's wrong? Right? Now look, anyone can
Kill anyone associated with... Listen.
I couldn't tell you how to get there, but there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere through here.
Oh god, I forgot about the rail system. The train level.
Oh boy.
It's not even a train. It's a little, like... You know, like, those funny looking, like, those rail carts they use in, like, old westerns, where you, like...
Oh, yeah?
It's like one of those. And you ride around on it for hours.
Oh boy. Oh, I think those are explosive.
Oh. You thought wrong.
I guess not.
It'll explode sooner or later. Yes. You just gotta work at it with the crowbar. Thank you.
It's all about not giving up. It's a very positive... A game with a positive message that you can achieve whatever you want as long as you're bored for enough time.
Huh.
It's a very positive message to you. Work overtime for less money. So that your boss likes you. And they might give you a promotion, even though they won't. Because you don't have a college degree. But just keep working overtime. Because your dreams can become a reality. That's how Gordon got into his position. He actually became a physicist after being in the mailroom for 80 years. I said, Gordon, we've noticed you've been in the mailroom for 80 years, you haven't aged at all, and you're highly resistant to toxins. Please get in this suit and just push buttons.
Oh boy, here it comes. Actually, it's not. First, there's like a fake-ass boss fight. Like, you know when there's like a big enemy and it's like, oh, you can't just shoot this one like a fuck ton. No, you have to do something clever, like lure it into an electric city. What?
That was very funny.
That was funny too. And now I am dying of radiation poisoning. Woe is me. It's okay, as long as I'm not standing in it. It won't hurt me.
I think there was another one behind you. Oh, never mind. No, there's not. You just have to make that awesome jump. Another triumph for first-person platforming. I do like the liquid textures, that they're not just like one texture, but it's kind of
I'm supposed to crouch. It's the fucking crouch jump thing.
Oh, well, that's dumb. Well, let's just climb into this pipe. Probably used for storing the toxins.
The radioactive green sludge.
Yeah.
Is radioactive shit even green?
I
I get a feeling that it isn't.
I would not actually know, but I feel like the stereotype has to come from somewhere, unless it's just there was something that used it first, and then it's always been like that. Also weird that they keep the radioactive sludge in the place when they usually are, like, you know, dump it.
Uh-huh. No, they manage their own radioactive waste.
Well, that's at least responsible of them to the environment, but not the employees.
Yeah, responsible of them to just dump it on the floor.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than them dumping it in a lake, don't you think?
I suppose so.
Just throw it in the trash.
Also, I just broke my legs.
Oh, nice. Well, the radiation should make you stronger, though.
You're right.
So you'll grow new legs.
The goo. Oh, wait. Is this the...
It's a good thing that, all aliens live off of radiation, so...
Yeah. Oh, and it's also, I thought we were gonna have to, like, the big boss fight thing. No, there's more stupid bullshit we have to do first.
Oh, boy. I like this room, at least. I mean...
It's spacious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If these aliens weren't hostile to you, I would like them a lot. Well, actually, how do we know they're even hostile? They could just be like dogs and they want to lick you.
I know. See, we don't know.
We just assume. That guy was just tuckered out. Alright.
Alright. Alright. That's a good stopping point.
Yep.
I like that the background is someone's credit card.